Pakistan-occupied Kashmir remains on the boil. While Pakistan Army Chief Asim Munir's forces tried to stifle the voice of people, the crackdown has backfired. Protesters in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir have affirmed that thousands will sacrifice their lives but will not surrender. The visual depicts a story in itself. Thousands of supporters of civil society group Joint Awami Action Committee or JAC, they gathered at Rawalkote's Eidgah ground for a peaceful sit-in. In a clear message to the Munir-led military establishment, they ruled out any compromise and expressed willingness to lay down their lives until their demand for abolishing 12 seats in the so-called Legislative Assembly is met. Subsequently, several innocent people were killed when Pakistani Rangers opened fire in the early hours of morning. However, people of Pakistan-occupied Kashmir remain steadfast in their resolve. People have again gathered in large numbers at the same site. As per reports, JAC is ready for negotiations only if its ban is revoked, the dead bodies of deceased are returned, and Pakistan's paramilitary troops are withdrawn from urban areas. Since Tuesday, Pakistan-occupied Kashmir has witnessed a shuttered-down strike. Munir's forces have opened fire and tear gas at JAC protesters, killing multiple civilians and injuring countless others. Pakistani authorities launched a search operation for 4 JAC protesters and announced a bounty of over $35,860 in this connection. The crackdown continues to provoke outrage across the world. In India, at Srinagar's iconic Lal Chowk, people staged a peaceful demonstration demanding justice for civilians killed by Pakistani forces.
The reported civilian killings in Pakistan, that's raising in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, that's raising a very, very serious concerns. And firstly, it's very disappointing to see such killings, internet shutdown in POK, and civilians getting killed.
Pakistan is facing ire in United Kingdom as well. Britain's Conservative Party MP Bob Blackman condemned the killing of civilians by Munir's forces. He also called upon the Pakistani military to leave the illegally occupied Indian territory.
So they certainly shouldn't be using live ammunition on peaceful protesters under any circumstances. So, that's why so many people have been killed and so many injured as a result. This is a despicable attack on civilians.
As Munir continues to face backlash, trouble is brewing in Pakistan's own backyard. A day earlier, traders, transporters and mine owners implemented a shuttered-down strike in Balochistan. This came amid growing attacks on vehicles carrying minerals, and as a result, all business activities and transport was suspended in Quetta and other cities like Gwadar, Chaman and Khuzar. According to reports, protesters blocked all 4 national highways using heavy boulders, trucks and oil tankers, halting all passenger and supply routes. But the strike ended following successful negotiations with the provincial government. With the situation in Pakistan-occupied Kashmir spiraling out of control and growing calls for justice by the protesters, it remains to be seen whether Munir's forces go back to the negotiating table. Or will they continue with their brutal crackdown?